now I need to fix the hotkeys because basically there's a little thing where the hotkeys don't actually work when I reload OBS. So I just need to really, really, really quickly fix those. So A, B, and C. Okay. So now I need to go on here and check. No, they're just not working. There it is. They're back. There's the answer. So reset that one, and then why is this glitching so much? I don't understand it. Okay.
You sure it wasn't David Schwimmer?
I'm positive. Well, at least I mean the overlay's making me question whether the answer actually is David Schwimmer now. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't really know why it's all going wrong all of a sudden, but here we are, fixing it. And then here's the final one. There. Okay, David Schwimmer is apparently always going to be the answer now. A is now always going to be David Schwimmer. The meme of the channel is now David Schwimmer.
That's going to be another meme.
Oh my god, the memes of this channel now. Unbelievable. Okay, let's try it again. This is now 2 questions in a row that have gone completely wrong. And we're at 64,000. This is supposed to be tense.
Yeah, this is a very professional
this
show.
This is really undermining the tension now. Okay. Here's your question for 64,000 credits. Used in measuring the weight of gemstones, what is 1 carat equivalent to in grams? 0.02
in all honesty,
0.2 grams, 2 grams, 20 grams. You were saying in all honesty.
Honestly, yeah, I thought 1 carat. I thought the question meant in money, because I know a carat means 1,000. I'm positive. I think it's 1,000. But I don't have
mixed emotions there.
Yeah, I think I'm positive a carat means 1,000. I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't have a clue in grams, so I'm gonna use Ask the Audience.
Okay, you're gonna use Ask the Audience for the 64,000 question. So, the question is, do you want to actually use the audience, or do you want to ask one of my family members?
I think I'm going to use the audience.
Okay, so then they can all help. Okay. In that case, audience, we need your help. So, here's how it works. You can post 1 letter in chat, A, B, C, or D, and depending on how many responses we get, I can ask people for more details. For now, just put a letter in chat.
Connor's said B.
Riley,
Brassbeat.
Connor said B. Brassbeat said B.
I'm just going on with the majority here, because I don't have a clue.
Majority of 2, yes. A sample size of 2. Always very helpful. Unsure, thought it was 1 gram. Okay. That's an acceptable detail.
Okay, 1 gram's on there, so I think here's quite a clear answer of what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go B.
You're going with 0.2 grams. Final answer.
Yep.
I can tell you it is either 0.2 or 2. So the answers that the audience were closest to. But you're right, it's 0.2 grams. Just won 64,000 credits.
I don't like that. I've had to ask for Connor's help. I've had to get help from my brother. He's a brain box, though. I'm going to say Brassbeat helped me, not my brother.
Yeah. Oh, no, well, that's what the RC audience is there for. And it especially helps in this case, because obviously in the actual show, it's just 100 random people. Here, you know who has said each answer. So it does help a lot.
Remember that? I helped.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
it
got you
helped.
on 64k. No, it was all brass bit. You know what?
It was all
Okay,
brass
I
bit.
have my laptop back then. You can just stick at 64. You can't continue on.
Okay, so
What do you call it?
how are you
Thank you,
feeling
though.
now you're facing a six-figure sum now, 125,000.
I think I've chosen what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, I mean, you say this every time, yet you don't know the question. I mean, you've always got to look at the question first.
Wait, so do I find out the question before I decide to answer it or not?
Yeah, yeah. You
Or
look at
do I
you
say,
look at the question, then you've still got one, switch the question, and then you've also got whether you want to walk away or you want to go for it. So here is your question for 125,000 credits. Which of these video games was released first in any region? Minecraft, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Party 9, Mario Kart Wii.
oh, that is a really risky one. Am I allowed to use my final power up and still not answer it if I'm still not sure?
Yeah, yeah. So if you
Or
use
if
switch
I
the
need
question, you don't actually have to give an answer. Like we just switch it, so you don't lose anything. You just lose that lifeline.
I know Minecraft was 2010 because the anniversary was on it the other day. I play Minecraft practically every day because I'm a cool kid. So 2010. The Wii though, the Wii was one of my first consoles that I had, and I'm pretty sure Minecraft was also on the Wii. So, but I don't know if Mario Kart, because Mario Kart was an original game. It's an OG game. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Was there? Oh, I can't ask you. I should know this question. Wait, so can I change the question and then
You will
if
find
I
out
still
the
don't want to
answer.
answer that question?
You will find out the answer to this question, but we'll just move on to another question.
And do I have to answer that other
You
question?
will
Or can I
have to
still
see
just
that question. You cannot come back to this question.
Yeah, no, but do I still have to answer the question or can I still stick at 64 grand?
You know, you don't have to answer the question. You can walk away at 64 if you don't know that one either.
I'm gonna probably change to another question.
Okay.
But can I still guess? I still guess the question just to see if I would get it right.
So yes, you can tell me what you would have gone for if you did go for it. So what would you have gone for if you did have to go for this?
I think Mario Kart Wii, because
You would have
Mario
gone for
Party
Mario
9.
Kart Wii
I remember playing that.
first, and I
Yeah.
can tell you, you would actually have been correct. It was Mario Kart Wii.
Oh my
So
god.
both times on these switches, you would have both been correct. Although you did have more of an idea than Connor. Yes, it was released in 10th of April 2008. Minecraft was November 2011.
2010.
Mario Galaxy was May 2010, and Mario Party 9 was March 2012. So, yeah,
So I
WizKid
would have
thinking
been
he
on
knew.
125 grand.
Yeah, so you would have been at
Oh,
125,000. Unfortunately, we are going to have to see a different 125,000 question now. And let me just pull it from another stack.
hopefully it's a good question and I might 100% know this time. Hopefully. So I can still just stick on 64 grand if the question's like
Yeah,
scientific.
if you don't know it, you can just stick. Yeah, and you got 64,000. You fall down 32 if you don't know, and you go for it and you get it wrong. But here is
I probably
your.
should have just went with my gut then.
Sorry.
I probably should have went with my gut then because I would have only lost 32 grand.
Yeah, that's true. At the same time, you know, you don't want to be going out and still got one lifeline left. But oh well, there it is. Here is your second 64,000 credit. Oh, sorry. Here's your second 125,000 credit question. In the British Army, which of these officer ranks is the highest? Lieutenant, Lieutenant General, Major General, Colonel.
I play a lot of COD, and I've heard all 4 of these in COD in the campaign.
It's whether they use
I
the
think
same system.
Lieutenant. I think Major General is. I think Lieutenant is just in charge of like one certain squad, and then Lieutenant General, I think that's like a whole area of an army. So I think there's a lot of lieutenants. That's like the leader of like when they go out for like a scout or something with a group, and then the lieutenant is in charge of all of that area. I think a colonel. I think I might stick with 64 grand.
You're gonna stick with 64?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's either Major General or Colonel.
Okay. Final answer, you're sticking with your 64,000.
Yeah, I'm sticking with 64 grand.
Okay, so we're out of play now. Had you have gone for it, what would you have said?
I would have gone with Colonel.
You would have said Colonel. Okay. Well, I can tell you, it actually wouldn't have been correct. It was Lieutenant General. So you would have lost 32,000 credits had you have gone for it.
Oh, because I think I was right about Lieutenant is like a leader of like when it's like below, obviously it'll be below Major General. But I think that like Major General was just like all of a part of an area, like an army in one area.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a clue. I forgot what the bottom left answer, but I didn't have a clue about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm glad I made my money
General.
back. You said I wouldn't make my money back.
Yeah, so Lieutenant was a platoon of 30. Lieutenant General is formations of corps in UK and overseas. Major General is formations of division size. And Colonels are just advisors to senior officers. So yes, Lieutenant General was the right answer. But hope you're happy with 64,000. I know that's pretty much what you paid to get here, but obviously the experience is worth the 6,000.
Yeah, I mean, I only paid. I knew I wasn't gonna get anywhere near a meal. Let's be honest here. I paid just for the fun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm glad you've managed to
get my money back
to get this far, and 64,000 is definitely not anything to be sniffed at. So, again, Riley, you're going away from the game today with 64,000 credits. Thank you for playing.
Thank you. That was really fun, actually. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. It was worth the 60k I spent, obviously.
You know what? We just took up 1,064 grand from him. So...
yeah. I can't believe that. We've got one more game. We've got Brass Beats game now.
I'll stay in chat.
Yeah, I'll stay in chat as well.
All right. I will see you around. Yeah, good luck to Brass Beat. If Brass Beat's able to play now, Brass Beat, if you're able to play now, that'll be fantastic. If not, we can.
A little advice: Brass Beat is definitely 100% smarter than me. So if I
Brass Beat got to question 7 in £40 drop the other day. Had £6 left actually at that point, so it would have been a pretty nice amount to win, I would say, if there was still 6 left at that point. And you only need to survive 8 questions to win the money, so yeah, would have been pretty good. But we did get quite far there. And if you do want to get involved in these game shows, anyone that's watching, there will be a raffle on Wednesday for Deal or No Deal, and there will be 2 winners of that, potentially 3 if we have a lot of interest. Give me 2 minutes to get ready. No worries. So so there's going to be a raffle, and there will also be an announcement in the Discord. And if you react to the announcement with the ticket emoji, then you will get 2 entries for free. And there are other ways you can get entries. So you can get it for credits, you can get it for moons, which is channel points, and you can use 10 bits for an entry. More of that will be explained on Wednesday's stream, though. We'll be playing Super Mario Odyssey Damageless at the same time as that. So it won't actually be a game show stream, but it will be a game show raffle in that stream. And then the Deal or No Deal games can be played next Saturday if the people that win it are available. So, look out for that. And there will also be a very special raffle at the end of May, which will be for the June game, and that is going to involve one cash game. We're going to play one cash game, completely free, outside of the paywall, and that will also be done in the exact same way. So you can get a cash game using just credits, so that will be fantastic when we get to that. Hopefully we'll see a lot of entries. I do have one more surprise when that gets revealed, though, so keep your eyes out. At the end of May, that will be happening.
Middy, I'm gonna go because I think I've got dinner now.
All right, thanks for playing.
Raspy, good luck on your game.
I hope it's
can
been
you move
fun.
me out
I know it's
from-
tense, but I hope it's been fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was
Yeah.
really fun. Even
Okay.
though I'm like drenching in sweat right now. But
I'm not surprised.
ignore
It's
that.
very tense. You wait till I get the music sorted out, and then it's going to be even more tense on these shows. But yeah, thanks for playing, Riley.
I don't know how to leave on Connor's laptop without closing anything. So do you mind?
Oh, it's all right. I'll just
Yes.
yeah, that's all right. I can just get you out. See you later.
Alright, thanks.
Hello. I'm just gonna do the intro and everything, and then we'll get into the game.
All right.
So, stack 3. There it is. Okay. So, let's fix everything. This will all be great when this is just automatic. Let's do that. And then give you all the lifelines back. And I might as well load in question 1 before I do the intro. So this is going to be the final game of the day. Might play some Mario Kart or something to end on, if anyone's interested in that. Okay. So, there. Alright, I'm just going to mute myself for a sec. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We are here with our we are here with our third contestant of the day. It would help if I could count. It is none other than Brassbeat. Welcome.
Hello.
So you got here from the Discord Fastest Finger First, and just for context, we opened it up to people through Discord, and you were the fastest in 5.88 seconds. So starting with the earliest, put these video games in release date order. And it was The Sims, Space Invaders, Doom, and Super Mario Bros. Correct order was BDCA. So you did get that correct, and that is why you are here in the hot seat today. Hope you are ready for this. Are you a quizzer of any sort, or have you got a target in mind for today?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay.
I know
Gonna see how it goes.
I'm not that great. There's a lot of subjects I'm not going to be great at, so
Yeah. Okay.
it might be getting a bit hairy at times. I think what I thought I could do is use my lifelines early, so that I can have my the second checkpoint higher up,
Okay.
essentially.
Okay. Thinking
Since
ahead. I
I'm
like it.
thinking I might actually be better at some of the more obscure subjects like politics or
Okay.
history.
Well, normally the politics are quite high up, so yeah, I see where you're coming from there. Yeah, so we know how the game works. There's 15 questions. All you need to do is get the right one from the possible 4. If you get stuck, you have 4 lifelines, and they are 50-50. Phone a friend and ask the audience. You also have the 4th one, which can be swapped either for, because I can't do Ask the Host because I know the answers, you can either have a second phone a friend, or you can have switch the question, so you get to switch the current one for a new one. The choice is yours for which one you want.
I want to switch a question.
Yeah, that's the advised choice of the day. Yeah, so phone a friend, you can either use someone that's in chat, or someone that's able to use voice chat, or whatever, or someone that you know personally. So, yeah, we'll get to that when it's needed. So, your appearances on the game shows, you've actually been on the £40 drop twice. once with Quest, we got to question 3, and then once by yourself, you got to question 7. So that's quite promising, especially because that's trivia. So we'll see whether that helps today. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And here's your question for £100. Algebra is a branch of which subject? English, psychology, mathematics, economics.
That would be mathematics. Let's see.
Ooh. That's good. £100. And there's your marker. Question 2. Next question. There's the answers. Okay, here's your question for £200. What colour is a ruby gemstone? No, don't do this to me again. Oh, why is it doing this? Okay. I assume it's going to break and do a David Schwimmer again. And the next question. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, no, I think I get it. Why it's doing it. Yeah, I know actually what it's doing now. Never mind, I figured it out.
Alright.
Oh, basically it's where there's an extra enter. And it's breaking it every time. So let's do that and fix it like that. And then that's the second one. All these edge cases. Literally, I had no idea this was going to happen. Like, I thought I actually prepared myself for this overlay, and yet you can never predict it. There's that one, and then there's the fourth answer there. Okay, let's try again. What colour is a ruby gemstone? Red, green, blue, yellow.
A ruby gemstone is of course a David Schwimmer. No, it's red.
This is why I have to leave the meme in now for context. No, I would be leaving it in anyway. It's good, you've got £200. It is a blessing that it happened, to be fair. I mean, what would we do without the David Schwimmer meme now? That is a core part of the stream already, I can tell. It's this one. So there's the question, and then there's the answers. And then move the marker up. Okay, here's your question for £300. On which game show might someone ask to buy a vowel and solve the puzzle? Takeshi's Castle, The Chase, Golden Balls, Wheel of Fortune.
I'll be honest, I actually only know this from the Simple Flips videos, since they actually can't that show in the Netherlands. It's Wheel of Fortune.
What a bizarre way to get the knowledge out. I mean, we've had that so much today, but you know what? It's fine, and you've got £300. I thought we'd already had the bizarre ways of the day of getting the knowledge, and yet Simple Flips comes in clutch for the £300 question.
Imagine later on there's gonna be a half a car question.
No, I did actually get... To be fair, I hadn't seen it up until like a day or two ago. I got recommended it on YouTube. YouTube recommendations are powerful. Seriously, I should make quizzes just from YouTube recommendations. Okay, here's your question for £500. In English, what does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean? In fact, seize the day, actions not words, what's the Wi-Fi password?
I think that seize the day.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
£500.
Nice.
Yeah, not what's the Wi-Fi password. I think the Latins were a bit too slow on that one. And loading in the last question here for 1,000. Latin people really need their Wi-Fi. What did they ever do without it? Here's... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, don't. Right. Got it, okay. Here's your last question where you could go away with nothing. It's for 1,000. Take a look. How many total dashes and dots are there in the Morse code for SOS? 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah, SOS, that is ... ..., ... So that would be 9. I think that's my final answer.
Yep, and you're absolutely correct. It's 1,000 credits. So, we're here now. You're guaranteed 1,000. Oh, these are worse than my questions. I wouldn't have known that. Yeah, David Schwimmer, of course. There's two different ones, because, yeah. Because it can be shot, yeah. I got to go now. Take care. All right, see you later, WizKid. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Shorten to ... in an emergency. Oh, okay. Misleading. That's a bad question, but good thing it's only for 1,000, then we got the technical right answer anyway. Yeah, well, to be fair, it's not as bad as on the actual show where there was a bad £1 million question and they went for it and it was the wrong answer when it was actually technically right. They had to let them back on for $500,000. Expensive mistake that was. Glad this is just for credits. Okay, so we've already talked to the others about their strong subjects. Is there anything you would particularly like to come up in your stacks?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think for most of the easier questions I've seen so far, I'm better at the sports questions.
Yeah, I did notice you pointed something out during the snooker one, so that does help a lot and in narrowing down what your subjects are. And it will not make a difference to your stack. It's already compiled into a stack of 15 anyway. So I do have one more thing to ask you. Would you like to set your safety net at 2,000 credits?
No.
Okay, in that case, here's your question for 2,000 credits. According to the periodic table, which of these is a noble gas? Iodine, phosphorus, magnesium, neon.
I'm pretty sure that's neon. Yeah, it took me a moment to remember, but it's neon. I'm convinced.
Okay, final answer?
Yes.
I'm not going to hang about. You're right. 2,000 credits. Whatever, we'll move on. So we're there. All lifelines left. 2,000 credits. Let me copy in the next question. Okay, would you like to set your safety net at 4,000 credits?
No. For now, I'm sticking with my original plan.
Okay. We'll wait to see what that plan will be. And here is your question for 4,000. What is the official currency of Brazil? Dollar, peso, real, lira.
I'm pretty sure it was the real at some point. Now I can't remember if that has ever been changed. Um, Hang on, I'm done. I've been to Brazil. I should know this.
You've been to Brazil. You're keeping that quiet. Keeping your cards close to your chest there. I feel like everyone's been doing that today.
Yeah, it was the Real. I'm sticking to that.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're there. 4,000 credits. Whatever. I didn't even press. Yeah, so the dollar obviously in pretty much every country in existence. Mexico is the peso and Turkey is the lira. Yeah, one sec, be back after a quick flight. No worries, BTD. So you're at 4,000 credits now, and still all lifelines intact. Very nice. Would you like to set your safety net at 8,000 credits?
No, I'm still aiming towards either 64 or 125 to be able to set it there.
Okay. Good knowledge to have. Here is your question for 8,000 credits. What is the Saffir-Simpson scale used to measure hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, chilly heat?
Chile, I'm sure chili is meant to be the spice. That's 1L, right? Oh well.
What's going on?
I don't know. Could you hear me there, or?
What was the question? Sorry.
Chili is meant to be the spice, right? I'm pretty sure that was 1L.
Yes.
Or
That is supposed to be the spice.
yeah. Well, I know chili. Chili is measured in Scoville, and earthquakes are measured in Richter, whatever.
I've just looked up chili heat, and I haven't been. Some places it says 1L, some places it says 2Ls. So yeah.
All right.
So it might be one of those.
All right, but so I'm sure it has to be either hurricanes or tornadoes, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna use the 50-50.
Okay, let's use 50-50 then. So, computer, please take away 2 answers, leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. Hurricanes or earthquakes, they are the 2 remaining.
All right, then it should be hurricanes, right? Yeah, let's mark that in.
Final answer?
Yes.
Well, you said hurricanes, didn't you?
Yeah, I said hurricanes.
I was wondering whether that was a mistake of me pressing the wrong button. Or, yeah, I did think you said hurricanes. And you're right, 8,000 credits.
All right.
Yeah, so I actually do have the names of the other ones. The scale for tornadoes is the Fujita scale, earthquakes is Richter, and chili heat is obviously the Scoville scale. Yeah, chili, alternative form of chili with 1L. So, there we go. We're both right. That's always nice. So, 8,000 credits. 1 lifeline has been used, and it is the 50-50. So, it's your call whether you want to set your safety net now at 16,000 or not.
I'm still not gonna do that.
Okay. In that case, here is the question. I'll just load it up. And there. And the answers are... here. Okay, so here is the question for 16,000 credits. What was the first program aired on Channel 4 in the UK, appearing in 1982? Countdown, Dispatches, Brookside, Channel 4 News.
Oh boy.
Not a great question. To say. We do have some people from the UK here.
Yeah,
That's whether they know.
but then I'm thinking, but would they know about Channel 4 in 1982? That's... I'm imagining it would be a common enough factoid, so let's ask the audience.
Okay, audience, we're going to need your help. So, what was the first program aired on Channel 4 in the UK, appearing in 1982? You can put one letter in response to this in the chat. A is Countdown, B is Dispatches, C is Brookside, D is Channel 4 News. If you're ready, all vote now. Connor's saying it's got to be Countdown, A. Riley's saying A. Well, they are brothers, so that may be skewed. But Connor has said A in the BTEC phone a friend.
Alright, so according to the view count, that should be everyone.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna trust them and say Countdown.
Okay, we're gonna go for Countdown. Final answer?
Yes.
The audience have served you well. It's got you 16,000.
Oh, nice.
Very nice to get past that UK question. As soon as I saw that was in this stack, I thought, oh dear, this was not conveniently timed. But, well, you're there, and you only needed to use the audience for it, so it's alright. And we have 32,000 coming up. Would you like to set your safety net at 32,000? Now, this is where you have to start deliberating.
Yeah, I'm slightly deliberating on my old strat, but I still think that switch the question is the strongest helpline. It's the strongest lifeline. So
it's been very helpful so far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set it for now.
Okay, we're going on. Also, I have some factoids before we end up skipping over them. So Countdown was actually on the 2nd of November 1982, so that was 4:45 p.m. Dispatches is a current affairs program. That was actually 5 years after. 2nd of November, Brookside at 8 p.m, and then Channel 4 News was on at 7 p.m. So there's the factoids for the last question. We're going to be going on, though. 32,000 credits and no safety net being set. We've got 2 lifelines. And here's the question. And it's not all appeared. Let me change that. Compared to the regular QWERTY layout, which keys are swapped on a keyboard often used in Germany? M and T, Z and Y, E and A, R and D.
Oh, fortunately I know this one. It's called a QWERTY layout, so it's Z and Y.
Final answer? Thankfully, the Germany question balancing out the UK question, and you are there. It's 32,000 credits. Well, that is a relief that I did actually put those both in in the same stack. That helps. You're at 32,000 now, and well, I mean, we've all managed to get past question 10 today, which is fantastic. There's 5 questions away from you and a million. Would you like to set your safety net now? And this would be the highest. Actually, doesn't matter where you set it now. This will be the highest. Would you like to set it at 64,000? You do have 2 lifelines.
I think I actually still want to risk it.
Going on, okay. Well, I mean, it's bold, and I do like the bold way of going on.
If after the switch the question and the caller friend, I still don't know it, then I can still walk at 32.
Yeah.
And that's not the most. That's not exactly terrible either.
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, we're not setting it at the 11th question of the game. Here it is, 64,000 credits if you choose to play. Who wrote the novel Gone with the Wind? Ernest Dowson, Margaret Ayer Barnes, Margaret Mitchell, John Steinbeck.
Oh. None of these names are actually like telling me anything in particular.
Stand to lose 31,000 if this is wrong.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to answer this.
Okay.
The one thing I'm considering is, do I know anyone who would know this? And I gotta be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna switch the question.
Okay, you're gonna switch the question. Had you have answered this, what would you have gone for? Just as a pure guess, if you don't know anything.
Ernest Dowson.
Ernest Dowson. Okay. Well, the answer, thankfully, would actually have been Margaret Mitchell. But we know that was a complete guess, so it's not worth worrying about. We shall now switch the question for another one. And I did actually have a little mini panic that I ran out of 64,000 questions, but I do have one more. So, yes. So I have 3 stacks and backups, or pretty much 4 stacks and backups. But obviously, because we've used 5 64,000 questions today, we have really rattled through them. So I'm in short supply now, but that's all right, and I'll sort that out for next time. Let's load in the question. I know that's gonna need to be on that line, and then these answers may be a bit too long for the thing, but we shall see. Okay, here is your second 64,000 credit question. Which of these had the fastest selling video game debut of all time in its first month of release? Animal Crossing New Horizons, The Last of Us Part 2. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, this is... I think I know the answer, but I'm not sure enough that... I'm still feeling uneasy answering this question, honestly.
Okay. Especially because you've not got a safety net. It's very risky.
So my thinking is it should be Animal Crossing, because that I would say that game has the most sort of casual appeal, and if you really want to break records, then that's kind of necessary. You know what? I'm gonna put in Animal Crossing.
Final answer.
Yep, final answer.
It's certainly a risk. 31,000 if you lose it here. But you haven't. You're right. 64,000.
Oh god, I spilled my water over my keyboard.
Oh
god.
no. Panic.
Give me a minute.
That's alright. Oh. You're right, he's saying got really lucky with your questions. I think you did. Yeah, I think you really did. It just depends on the ones you know, but yeah. I don't know. Without Connor saying, would you have known the countdown question? Because I know the countdown question was actually a very a common, as Brasswick did say, it is a very common piece of information that's used in quizzes. It comes up in quizzes a lot. So had Connor have been there, would you have actually known it?
Alright, I'm back.
You back? Okay, hopefully that's alright. Hopefully nothing's broken. So, we're at 64,000 now. And there are 4 questions between you and 1 million credits for the second time in the series. So, the most powerful thing about this is you haven't set your safety net yet. So, would you like to set your safety net at 125,000 credits?
Absolutely.
Yes, yeah, I think that's absolutely the right call. Let's go for it, and let's load in the next question. There's the question. Well, 100% would have known it, yeah, of course. Okay. There's question. There's answers. Oh, don't press reset UI. I've never even seen that button in my life. I just accidentally got onto that menu. Okay. So, there's a lot of risk now. Even more than last time. But let's have a look at the 125,000 credit question. On a vehicle registration plate, what country does the code BS represent? Bahamas, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bangladesh, Barbados.
boy.
Still can phone a friend as well.
Alright, so my thinking is I only really know most of the European codes. So if I can recall which one's Bosnia and Herzegovina, then maybe that's the answer. Otherwise, I would have to call a friend.
Okay.
Problem is, this is also kind of a tough question to call a friend on.
It is, yeah. It takes a little while to say the answer, and there are worse ones, but there are better ones.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my dad.
Okay.
My dad used to work as a car mechanic. Unfortunately, Bosnia and Herzegovina didn't exist at the time.
Oh, okay. That's a shame.
So it's gonna be iffy.
Okay. Well, as you know, you've got 30 seconds, plus a few seconds to explain what's going on, because obviously, if it was actually Millionaire, I assume he would know what's going on. But yeah, once you've explained, you'll have 30 seconds. I'll warn you when there's 15 and 10 seconds left, and so on.
Alright, so
yeah, so when you're ready.
I might have to relay the question in Dutch.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Hey pa.
Hey jongen.
Ik zit met een lastige quizvraag.
En dat is?
Op een kentekennummer, welk land heeft de code BS?
Wat zeg je daar nou?
Op een kentekennummer, welk land heeft de code BS?
BF. Ik ben ook BV, dat was Bulgarije.
10 seconds.
Bahamas, Bangladesh, Bosnië of Barbados?
Zo. Dat is Afrika allemaal. Burkina Faso. Dat is Niger, Burundi en Benin.
Nee. Weet je wat, volgens mij is de tijd al lang om, dus ja.
Oké. Ik zal nog eens even kenteken.
Oké. Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I did allow a few more seconds because of the delay at the start. Yeah.
Alright.
So that's alright. So, what we think?
My dad absolutely didn't know it.
Okay.
So I am gonna guess, knowing that dad didn't know it, I'm gonna guess Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Okay. Final answer. 63,000
Yeah, that's the
down
final
if
answer.
you're wrong. 61,000 more if you're right. just lost 63,000 credits. It's actually the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Unfortunately, yeah, just one away from the safety net. It would have been a remarkable way to be at 125,000, and I completely understand why you would go for it. Yes, unfortunately, that is the result, and yes, so Bahamas is BS. So you are still going away with 1,000, but that's not the result you wanted, unfortunately. But how do you feel now? Now that's done.
I
Disappointing.
will be honest. I'm not amazingly mad since I know I went in it knowing the risk I would have taken.
Yeah. It's a shame to be knocked out just one away from that massive safety net. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the way it happens, especially with questions in six figures can just be an absolute nightmare. And you rightly said that switch the question is very helpful, and it did help on the last one. But not enough. Not enough this time because you need to know, yeah, and kind of why I locked in the safety net in early. Yeah, at the same time, you were willing to go for it, and you did say that at the start. And I know what you're like. Yeah, I know you would have gone all the way anyway, Connor. But yeah, so 1,000 credits. Obviously, it doesn't rule you out from playing in the future. In a couple of months, you might be a contestant again. But thank you for playing, Brassbeat, and you're going away with 1,000 credits.
Alright. Bye, goodbye.
See you later. So that's all the contestants we've got time for in this series. It's been fantastic playing along. We've obviously seen Connor go away with the 1 million, unbelievably. We've seen Riley go away with 64. Brassbeat, seeing question 12, unfortunately not able to answer correctly. It was a bit of a stinger, that question. And going away with just 1,000 for the risky safety net. And it's absolutely understandable when you've got that switch left to push that safety net just one more every time. And if you did reach it, it would have been a very, very strong position to be in for a punt at 250,000. But I shall see you all next time. Next series of the game shows will be Deal or No Deal, and that will be starting next week. But thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Alright, play some Mario Kart to end on. Very, very small amount. Actually, I don't even have my Switch upstairs. I just realised that. So I shall get that quickly. Let's plug this in. Alright. Let's play some Mario Kart. I'm only going to play for about half an hour. And then we shall end and we shall find someone to raid. Again, thank you so much everyone for playing today. yeah, it's absolutely exhausting playing all these game shows all the time. And it's quite nice to sit back for Millionaire, even though it's quite tense. It's quite nice to play that because I don't have any pressure on myself, apart from when David Schwimmer is the only answer for one of the questions. I have figured out what was causing that issue now, and it was strange. Basically, there was an extra line in the text, an extra line in the text box, and it was offsetting all the cropping for each answer, because all the answers are filled in one text box in OBS, and I just crop it for one line for each answer, so A, B, C, and D. But if there were 5 lines, it throws them all off. So it really messed it up. But I shall change now to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and as I said last time, or earlier, I'm going to be doing Mario Odyssey Damage List next week. I'm only going to play this till like 10 to 8 maybe, so like 25 minutes. It'll be online though. Viewers. And let me update the tags actually on mobile. I need to also do that. Yes, so I need a ton more Millionaire question stacks now. And there are ways of you creating questions for the games. And to do that, all you need to do is hop over to this link that I have, which I shall send over. The stat sheet, yeah, the stat sheet is not it. The question writing form, there it is. So, if you want to write questions for the game shows, here's your form. You can fill in that form and you can do questions for any trivia game show, so anything apart from Deal or No Deal. And it does include Wheel of Fortune, actually. Why have I just loaded up Smash Bros? Mario Kart. We're playing Mario Kart. So you can enter questions for that. I am desperately running low on Millionaire packs, so we shall need more for next time, but it is in 2 months' time, so that's alright. I also need some weakest link questions, but they're generally the easy ones to think of, so they are less, there's less pressure on me getting those. Whereas with Millionaire, I do really want to make it so that the questions are all authentic. All made by me, pretty much. Some of the other questions I do borrow from past shows, like the real broadcasts, but not for Millionaire. All the questions so far have been ones that I've thought of, I've made, and I prefer it to be like that. I prefer that. I am now, though, completely out of 64,000s because of the Switch the Question. Yeah, I've done a lot of deliberating with the Switch the Question and whether it should be that or should be different. I have decided to keep it as the Switch the Question for now. Obviously, the audience one did have to change a little bit, and the Phone a Friend did have to be bent a couple of times. But I'm okay with that. I mean, there's always going to be hiccups. The only way you can make Phone a Friend perfect is when you can literally cut someone off after 30 seconds. So, that's alright. And with the nature of Phone a Friend, it's alright. I can do some editing. Yeah, so if anyone wants to join in on the games, I'm not going to be playing for long, so get in while you still can. I'm just playing this pretty much to chill out and not have to end the stream yet. As I said, I'm going to be back on, oh god, my head hurts, Wednesday with, why does my head hurt? I've not done any thinking today. I've just pressed Control-C a few times. It's because of the Million. The Million has thrown me into autopilot mode for the rest of the stream. So, Deal or No Deal raffle. Deal or No Deal's always fun. Everyone knows how to play Deal or No Deal. You just open red boxes. Oh no. Yeah, so that'll be happening. We're going to have 2 winners of that. or 3 if there are 200 entries combined. Last time we had 3, although that was from the initial buzz of, oh, look at this, it's a raffle. So we'll see if we do hit 200 entries again. I know people like Deal or No Deal, so it's always a possibility. Just depends who's here and who's got enough credits to push it that far. People might also be saving their credits for the cash version, which is coming up in a month's time. Ooh, got an item there, nice. No! Oh, come on. Turn around. Oh, no, stop. Give me the coins. Oh! I had a feeling that was going to happen. That box just got snagged. I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh my goodness! All the swerving. I wanted that double item. I thought, no, someone's going to take it. Oh, item smuggling there, I see. Oh. Very useful style in there, actually. Oh, I should have saved that banana. Why did I even throw it? Rookie mistake. Don't hit me, no! Oh, I'm across, I'm across. Yeah, look at that. Oh, 6. Come on. After all that. Someone else must have had mushrooms. GG. Oh, it's a full lobby. Not sure if anyone's going to be able to join. Yeah, next stream, as well, as I've already mentioned several times, going to be Mario Odyssey Damageless, and then I don't really know what else I want to play. Probably a viewer game. Probably Splatoon or something. Maybe. Depends how I'm feeling. To be honest, I get to a stream. Sometimes I have a weekend where I just know what I want to play next week. And I play it. And sometimes I know what I want to play and then suddenly something else happens and then I want to play that. And suddenly, and sometimes, some weekends, I just have no idea and just go with the flow, whatever I feel like on the day. And just play that. And to be honest, most of the time I do just go with that. I do try to keep a sort of schedule as much as I can. F-Zero, yeah. Oh no, Mirror. Yeah, I try and keep as much of a schedule as I can. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 4 PM. But that's all I can do, really. Because I can't really commit much more than that. The joys of not having enough free time. But I do enjoy where the stream is going right now with the game shows. I know it doesn't appeal to everyone. And I do understand that that's why a lot of people aren't watching. I know a lot of people... It's like when I changed from mobile. I'm used to it by now. I changed from mobile, and it takes a while to build up people watching instead of mobile, watching console. And it's the exact same thing with the game shows. At the same time, people can all join in the game shows, which is what I love about it. And that's why, even if they're not as popular as games like Smash, you know, Smash is toxic. It's a toxic community. I do hate the Smash community. It really, like, it drives me mad putting up with it all the time. Seriously? But, you know, I do get a lot of viewers from Smash, but at the same time, I don't like streaming it all the time because, you know, there's just a lot of issues, oh, for goodness sake, that spawn from Smash streams, and, you know, it's laggy for me to do arenas anyway, unless I stream downstairs, which is a pain. Oh my goodness, that red shell wasn't even going for me. Oh no. Come on, let me get a double item. Okay, that's salvaged. We play it a lot? Yeah, exactly. I mean, That's what it's got to for me now. I play a ton of Smash offline. Pretty much the only game I play offline. That, Tetris and Pac-Man are pretty much the only things I play offline. Like, I've got 640 hours in Smash. Like, I love Smash. But the people in the Smash community, you know, I don't need to explain any more than that. People know. People know what I mean. That's just how it be. And another thing with the arena, with the medals that I've come up with, a lot of people from Smash streams, you know, we get a lot of different people, but a lot of people in the Smash community just sort of tune into random arenas. Like, not a lot of people stick around in the same arenas all the time. Some people do, but, you know. So, although that's fine that people do that, it makes it difficult to run the achievement system. Although it does work for the people that do stick around, so I've not really got a problem there. I do want to get back to doing more Smash streams, though. Mostly recently, it's just been the first to 10s. There is the constraint now, though, with the game show streams, because I don't want to do... I can't do a full-length Smash stream at the same time as a pretty much full-length game show stream. But that's a perfectly fine constraint to have. Seriously? Mirror again? Okay. Fine. I don't care. I don't care, not at all. We got mirror. I'm feeling good about the damageless run on Wednesday. I'm going to practice for it. I'm going to do a full run again. I'm going to also practice Dark Side, just in case I do get to 250 millions this time. So I'm prepared for that. Oh, what a save! Ah! I thought because it was 150 I would be safe. Normally it's 200 where I fall off at that bend. It's a very tight bend. Probably the sharpest bend in the game. Can't think of any worse ones than that. See, look, overtaking just from being on the inside of the track. Nobody considers it. It's not even a threat to me right now because I can't fall off for being on the inside of the track. Now I can, but earlier I couldn't. So you might as well just sit on the inside of the track all the time. Oh my goodness, the booze getting me every game this point. No. That's slow. First has got such a lead. First and second. We've got such a lead on everyone else. Oh, never mind. Fell off. Fell off at the bend. Easy mistake to make. To be fair, the only reason why I don't fall off at that bend all the time is because I've speedrun this track so many times. I'm just immune to falling off there. I know to brake. Nobody ever thinks of braking. Nobody presses the B button in this game. Do people even know what the B button does in this game? That's what I question. Like, I see people tell me I never brake. That you can't play 200cc without braking. You can't. You literally cannot. It's not possible. I refuse to believe it. It's not possible. Riley got a first to 10. Hey. Ah! I'll do the first to 10 soon. I've already paid off Connor's one. One day I'll do a full-length Smash stream and I'll do it at the start of the stream. That is a promise. I swear, that's the last first to 10 that's going to cost 10,000 moons. It's too cheap. The thing is, you can build up moons in any stream. It doesn't have to be Smash, but with the medal system in the Smash arenas, you can only build up medals in Smash streams. That's why nobody's building up medals quickly, because I haven't been streaming Smash arenas. Yeah, everyone's building up moons, and you two are there getting first to 10s. No, don't push me off. You even got a boost for that. I'm gonna item smuggle then in that case. Oh, I only got one. One mushroom. Get past. Oh, I saw his fist come up on my screen. Hopped over it. That's more like it. I have no doubt that if I did get a double item before, it would have given me 4 mushrooms. It wouldn't have given me 1. Oh, come on. Four bananas. The difference between 3rd and 12th. Nice boost. Oh, come on, what? Got rid of a banana. Oh, yep, get out of the way of that. Oh no, did it hit 2nd? Oh, hate when that happens. Oh, thought I got hit there. That's not terrible. Red shell, blue shell at the same time. Okay, I'm fine. Thought I was getting hit there. Oh, and the lightning at the end. Oh, I was quite far ahead though. What is going on with this lobby? I'm gaining so many points. Normally lobbies at this point in the game are so good. Unless they've all just collectively gone, I know, let's hand the controller to my 4-year-old brother. Don't really know what's going on. Normally I place like 8th and 9th in these lobbies. No, I don't know what's going on. I'll do a couple more races. And then I'm going to end. As I said, Mario Odyssey Damageless next week. Probably Splatoon after. Oh my goodness, Electrodrome. Yeah, probably not a speedrun. Probably a viewer game or something. Splatoon maybe. Or Mario Kart again, I don't know. Mario Maker maybe. And then Saturday, we might be playing some of the Deal or No Deal games. Whether it's 2 or 3 games, I'm not sure. And that will probably take up to 2.5 to 3 hours. And then once we've played those games, we will probably do something similar to this. Probably just end on a quick viewer game. Or Tetris or something. I didn't really feel like playing Tetris today. My brain is fried. Already had a driving theory test this morning. I didn't want to fry my brain even more. I think we'll go and raid WizKid in a minute. And I raided him last Saturday and sort of just had to say hi and bye. So I'm gonna Radium and Lurk this time, probably. I knew you were behind somewhere. I probably should have checked, actually, where they were. Oh! My reaction wasn't to steer out of the way, it was just to preemptively, like, complain. Incompetence. Oh no! Okay, if I got hit by that bullet bill, that literally would have been my fault, because I would have been nowhere near him if I just drove promptly. Oh! Could have been better, could have been worse. I might fall off. Oh, the other person fell off. Oh, come on! Spawned in with the green shells on top of me. No! Oh. This isn't very nice. Ooh, someone invisible there. Yeah, that green shell had to hit someone. There were 4 people there. How? How did I just get a second? I'm not questioning it. 10. Oh, actually, yeah, there are a few people in the lobby that aren't as high level as others. There's some that are at like 8, 9k. Some at 3. That's probably why. Okay, last one. Oh, I didn't want donut plates. Oh, there's shortcuts on this anyway. Everyone always picks Mount Wario anyway. Wait, Animal Crossing was on there. Oh, I should have picked that. Always end up with Animal Crossing as a choice. The random 3 courses it gives you definitely aren't actually fully random. Like, I don't remember the last time Water Park was in the list. Like, Mount Wario is always there. Animal Crossing, always there. But there's some courses that just don't appear. I don't know. Maybe they rank it based on how much of the time people pick certain courses. So say at the start of the game's release, nobody was picking Water Park when it came up as a choice of 3. So it sort of narrows the chance of it appearing in the future in the list of 3. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I literally have no idea. It doesn't make any other sense, really, in any other way. So it might be that the weights just have some variance over time. Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be something, because since it doesn't seem super consistent between sessions. That's true, yeah. Maybe it's like sort of, yeah, as you say, essentially weighted between time periods. That might just be me remembering Water Park sort of whenever it doesn't come up, which is pretty much every time. But they're only the ones I remember. Maybe it does come up, I don't know. I don't want to use that shell. No! I might as well use this. I only used it because I knew I wasn't going to get into first place with it still intact. Oh, come on. Hate the balloon section when there's a crowd. If you're in front, you just pick up so much. If you're in a crowd, you're stuck. You're not getting anything. Because you have to aim for like 1 or 2 boxes. Oh, nicely timed. Let's take that blue shell. Oh, no, no. No! I tried so hard to get that top one. Where's the sand? Yeah, this isn't good. No, come on! Oh, I think I caught him mid-air. Oh, that was lucky. I needed that. No! Oh, come on! I got 10th, okay. I overtook one of them. Waluigi cane knife, alright. That's the only points I've lost today, I think. That's more like it. That's more like how these games go now. I gained rating, I'm alright. I still need to hit 10k. It's something I want to do. But it just takes time. Anyone can hit 10k. You just got to commit the time. You only really start to lose more than you gain past like 9,000, so it's achievable. 10,000 is a very nice goal in this game. And with that, that's the end of the stream. That was lots of stuff going on. Millionaire. I need to make more stacks of questions. And the thing is for me, I can never just come up with questions on impulse. I just randomly come up with questions whenever I see something and think, oh, that'd be a nice question. And then I write it down whenever I get a chance. I can never actually think of questions on impulse. So it'll be interesting to see whether I've got enough for another 2 stacks in 2 months' time. Or 3 stacks. Who knows how many will play. So, Deal or No Deal raffle on Wednesday, if I'm streaming on Wednesday. And then, in that same stream, it'll be a Mario Odyssey damage list run. So I'll open a contest for that after this stream. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's raid probably WizKid, unless someone else is live. Let's see. We have Wiz, Lawful. Lawful's live. Why not? I could raid Wiz again. I think I'll raid Wiz. /raid WizKid05. Thank you so much all for being here. Appreciate the support as always, and you'll get your channel points for being in this raid. So stick around. You'll get your 250 channel points, and I know that's how you all end up with your first 10s. Thanks for being here, and I shall see you around. Bye bye.